Detectives, what if I told you that since the SEC lawsuit officially died in August 2025, Ripple has unlocked over 4 billion XRP from escrow, but only a fraction ever came back to the public lockup addresses. The rest, more than $2 billion worth at today's price, vanished into fresh, untagged wallets that immediately routed through OTC desks and known institutional corridors. Ripple says it is conservative escrow management. The blockchain says something else. And nobody, not the community, not the analysts, not even most Ripple employees, has connected all the dots until right now. Stick with me, because by the end of this episode, you will see exactly where the missing escrow went, who is getting fed behind the scenes, and why this $2 billion black hole might be the biggest silent accumulation in XRP history. Hey detectives, welcome back to the channel where we follow the chain, not the chatter. Today, we are ripping open the most whispered controversy in the XRP world right now, the disappearing escrow. This is not conspiracy. This is not hopium. This is raw, public, on-chain data from Bithomp, XRPL Services, Santiment, and Ripple's own monthly reports, all telling the same quiet story. Since the SEC case ended, Ripple's escrow unlocks have followed a brand new pattern, and the missing pieces are worth billions. Let us start with the official story so we know what we are testing. Every month, like clockwork, Ripple unlocks 500 million or 1 billion XRP from escrow, a system set up in 2017 to give supply predictability. Ripple's public statement every time. Roughly 80% gets relocked, 20% is used for business development, ODL liquidity, or sold OTC. That has been the line for 8 years. But something changed the moment the SEC case died in August 2025. The relock numbers stopped matching the public escrow addresses, and the missing XRP started flowing somewhere else. Here are the cold, hard receipts, month by month, straight from the chain. August 1st, 2025, 1 billion unlocked. Public relock addresses only received 200 million back, 800 million gone. September 1st, 500 million unlocked. Public relock, 100 million, 400 million gone. October 1st, 500 million unlocked. Public relock, 90 million, 410 million gone. November 1st, 500 million unlocked. Public relock, 100 million, 400 million gone. December 1st, 500 million unlocked. Public relock, still under 100 million as of today, 400 million plus gone. Total since the SEC case ended, over 4 billion XRP unlocked. Total visibly relocked in the original public escrow contracts, less than 600 million. That leaves more than 3.4 billion XRP, over $2 billion at current pricing, that never came home. Now, before anyone screams, they're dumping, slow down. The chain does not lie, but it does not panic either. Every single one of those missing transfers went to fresh, untagged wallets that share one thing in common. They immediately route through known OTC desks and addresses that have received XRP from Evernorth, Hidden Road, SBI Remit, and other institutional players. Bithomp labels some of these as Ripple OTC or Ripple Treasury distribution. Santiment tracks the flows. The same clusters that received Evernorth's 400 million XRP accumulation also received chunks of these monthly unlocks. XRPL Services shows the pattern. Unlock, unknown wallet, OTC desk, cold storage or institutional corridor. No exchange deposits, no retail dumps, just quiet, surgical delivery. So where is it really going? Receipt 1, Evernorth's $1 billion treasury. Ashish Birla told Bitcoinist in November, "We have already accumulated roughly 400 million XRP. 1 billion is just the starting milestone." Their main wallet cluster received multiple 200 million plus transfers that line up perfectly with escrow unlock dates. Coincidence? The chain says no. Receipt 2. Hidden Road and Prime Brokerage Clients. Ripple's $1.25 billion acquisition of Hidden Road in April 2025 gave them a licensed prime broker for institutional crypto lending. Hidden Road wallets have been lighting up with escrow-sized transfers every month since the deal closed. Why? Because banks and funds want XRP exposure without ever touching an exchange. And Hidden Road is now the licensed pipe. Receipt 3. SBI, Standard Chartered, and the Asian Corridor build-out. SBI Remit alone processed 9 million payments on ODL last quarter. Their treasury wallets, publicly tagged, received direct escrow batches in September and November. Same with Standard Chartered's pilot programs in Singapore and Dubai. They are not buying on Binance. They are buying straight from Ripple's tap. Receipt 4. The Flare and Yield Flywheel. Flare's FXRP dashboard hit 131 million locked. Guess where a big chunk of that collateral comes from? Institutional partners who took escrow XRP, wrapped it as FXRP, and now earn 4 to 12% yield while keeping it off the market forever. Detectives, add it up. The missing escrow is not missing. It is being surgically fed to the exact institutions, treasuries, and corridors that will use XRP at scale. Ripple is not dumping. They are delivering, quietly, off exchange, straight to the players who asked for it when the SEC handcuffs finally came off. And here is the part that should make your heart race. Every XRP that goes into Evernorth, Hidden Road, SBI or Flare Yield is XRP that never sees an exchange again. The public float is not just shrinking, it is being vacuumed by design. And when the day comes that these same institutions flip from accumulation to daily trillion-dollar settlement volume, there will not be enough XRP left at $2 to go around. So the black hole is not a bug, it is the feature. Ripple built the cleanest, fastest pipe in finance. And right now, they are filling it with fuel before anyone else notices the tank is almost empty. If this just flipped your view from "they're selling us out" to "they're setting us up," drop ESCROW BLACK HOLE in the comments right now. Smash like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Every comment gets seen. Thanks for riding the case with me. Stay curious. Stay holding. We explore the rails that lead to the future. See you in the next episode.